Yeah, baby. We are back. Proving once again you can't keep a good man down. It's another episode of Rated G with Gary G. Garcia and Brian T. Licata. You know who we are. Yo, we your boys. It's Brian T. Licata along with me, the one and only Gary G. Garcia. How you feeling today, Brian?
Great. It is so nice to see you, brother.
It's good to see you. I feel like, I haven't actually seen you since the last podcast, right?
I think so.
Long?
Yeah.
Over a week. But we spoke a couple of times, man. But yeah, man, it's good to see that face. You're looking good. The apartment looks good, man. You got some flowers going on back there, man.
Well, so I got the new mic, which I'm going to try not to touch, but you know me, I'm very fidgety.
It sounds, listen, people, if you want to know where your donations go when you support the podcast, there you go. You know, it goes to better equipment so we could better,
Well, we haven't actually cashed out on that stuff.
Yeah, but I like to make people think it matter.
But that is a good point. What I did want to mention while everyone is listening, and we should mention this a couple times today, I want them to go to briantlicata.com/ratedg, and I want you to give us your email address. You don't have to give us your name, but your email address just in case we get banned on YouTube again.
We get banned. That's right. We're back on YouTube. We did a podcast that probably a lot of y'all didn't see because if you follow us on YouTube, we were banned again. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jasmine, I know you missed the last one. We got banned again, man. They took us down. How long was the ban? A week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, the joke's on them. We couldn't do a podcast anyway. We were busy. So the joke's on them. We did one, and a bunch of y'all followed us on Rumble. Mm-hmm. So big up to all our Rumble listeners, man, where, we never get bothered by anything we say.
We've actually gotten quite a few views on the past couple Rumble episodes, dude. Like 400, 500, like some good numbers.
Yeah.
So
1,000? Nah, 400, 500. I like my small but mighty crew that keeps me going, man.
Yeah, it's us.
The bigger it gets, the more nervous I get sometimes. I don't know how big I want it to be. Mm-hmm. I like just being mellow and hanging out, saying whatever the fuck I want and no one cares. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that in life, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be famous, man. I just want to make enough money that my bills are satisfied, and I got enough money saved up that I can help people out sometimes and hit a vacation every now and then. Is that too much to ask for in life? I'm a simple man.
Well, right now that's about probably $250,000 a year is what you need. So, I mean, is that a lot? To us, sure. To somebody else, no.
That's what you need, $250,000 a year.
Yeah, I think nowadays for what you just talked about, you need $250K to do those things. That's if you don't have any debt. If you have debt, you need like at least $350, $400. That's a motherfucker right now, man. Everyone's in a ton of debt. It's nuts.
Not me.
Well, not you. Shout out to you.
I got maybe like $2,500 in debt.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing, dude. I mean, bro, like student loans, crazy, dog.
I can't even get like help. You got to be over 10,000 for them to even offer you any kind of help with your.
Yeah, I mean, 2,500. You can get out of that, with a good couple weeks at the club. No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah. Got to get that rent first, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get in line. Everybody got to get in line, man. There's a certain order. Mm-hmm. There's a pecking order of the way things work, man. It's rent. Then it's gas, electric.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give me rent, car. Then the gas, electric.
And then gas for the car.
And then insurance, and then
gas for the car.
There's a pecking order.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm hip. I'm hip.
The bills from my last apartment got to get online, man. They keep sending me shit. I'm like, yo, dude, just relax, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like, dude, California wants some tax money. Okay, I'll put it in the mail. You'll get it soon. I'm gonna send you cash.
Yeah,
You know when that's gonna be a problem for me if I ever live in California again, and that's not happening.
Nah, you don't want to go back to San Fran.
I was thinking about it, dude. I was thinking about, I haven't really been mugged. I haven't stepped in shit in a while. And dude, I live in New York now. I live in Manhattan. It doesn't happen. I don't step in shit. There's not shit on the streets.
No,
here.
there's just a lot of rats.
Well, yeah.
There's a lot of rats.
See, bro, and this is the
everywhere, man.
This is the thing I don't understand about New York City. You could solve the rat problem very quickly. And you could do one major thing, I think, first that would even help it drastically. Put your garbage in a fucking pail.
Oh, all right. I didn't expect that. I thought you was going to say get rid of all minorities.
Well, no. I mean, I was saying immediately, dude. Immediately. No, we don't want to do that right now. I don't know who has this joke.
Minorities. You know how bland the food will be in New York?
Yeah.
You know that? There'd be no flavor. New York got great food, but none of it's white.
No, it's mostly Mexican, no matter what you're eating. You know what's crazy, bro? The Mexican guys got that shit locked down on the Uber Eats.
Yeah.
It's them and the African guys. Nobody else does that shit. It's those two. They got it locked down.
Well, the Mexicans locked down the newspaper routes too.
Huh.
Remember when the kids used to do that?
Yeah.
Nah, now it's like a couple. You'll see the husband go to the edge of the block. He'll drop off the wife. She'll start chucking papers. He drives up to the end. She jumps back in.
Wow, dude. They're doing that too?
Yeah, man. They got that on lock, yo. On lock.
Dude, you know what else I heard they're doing too? It's just,
I mean, that's in Queens though. I never seen anyone do a paper route out here.
Well, I haven't seen this firsthand, but I heard, I don't know if this is true. I saw a reel about it, but I heard that the Mexicans they're in the North Pole now and they're building toys for Santa, and they got that, and the elves don't have any jobs anymore, and there's a lot of displacement, and people are very concerned about elf displacement. I heard they're building a camp out in Randall's Island for the elves.
Some would argue they're the original elves. Some would argue that, dog.
Yeah.
Not me. I can care less. King Handel says Mexican food is bland. Brian is biased. Well, he's got a white man's tongue. It doesn't really have a lot of flavor on it. King Handel says Master Splinter's base of operation. Yo, dude, those rats were out there. First of all, big up to you, King Handels. How you doing, baby? Hope everything is good. Secondly, yo, dude, when I left the Grizzly Pier last night, there was so many of them in one spot, man. I don't like mice, yo, or rats. I don't like any of that shit.
It's down there too, though, dude. It really is. Like that's the popping part of town, dude. There's bars, there's restaurant, there's nightlife. The rats up here, dude. They come up here to relax. The old Jewish ones are up here. We're just kind of all hanging out. Going out and getting a bagel at noon. We're not really we're not daytime, or we're not it's not the nighttime up here.
I like to see you dig yourself out of holes.
That almost got real bad, didn't it? That almost got real bad.
Yeah. I just sit back. I let you ramble, man. I'm like, let's see where he goes with this. Let's see how good he's getting with just going off. And, you have a long way to go there, Jedi. To be a Jedi, you got a long way to go. But, you're working at it. I like to see you working at it, man. You got some good color. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how was the Met game the other day? You went to the Met game. How was that?
Met game was great. The Mets won. Mets won the Yankees, at Yankee Stadium. Yep. Yeah, I like the new Yankee Stadium. People don't like it. I like it. What's not to like? It looks like the old one, but it's there's no trough when you got to take a leak, dude. Remember how nasty that thing was? And correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there people on both sides?
Both sides.
Yeah, dude, both sides, right?
Gross, man. I never ever used that. Ever. Never, ever. That shit is horrible. Cliffy, what's up? Good afternoon, fellas. Gary, I'm sorry I didn't make it last weekend. I couldn't get out of work that day, but I will make it up to you. I promise. Man, don't worry about it, baby. Cliffy. Yeah, man, I was actually excited, Cliffy. I had hit O'Brien. I said, "Yo, Cliff's coming to the show."
Yeah,
today,
I drove down from New York to see you.
Yeah, and you didn't show, but it's all right, baby. We still love you.
Oh man,
Fucking rough night, man.
Oh,
Nah, just a rough night, man. I had the city last night. I did the show here. The show here was dope.
I saw a photo. I don't know if it was last night or the night before.
Nah, that was last night.
Last night, yeah, packed house.
Yeah, packed house, man. And the headliner was insane. You know, so then
Who headlined?
There, I didn't.
Uh-oh.
And and then we drove down to New York, man, and you know, did a 7-minute set, had fun, and then came back to Atlantic City.
How was well, okay, so the first show. Well actually let's start. How was the radio in the morning? I didn't listen to it, dude. I got to set an alarm. That's what I need to do. I need to set. I'm going to do that right now because I always forget. It's Monday morning, you know.
It was good. Well, of course, we talked about the Olympics, but I also just voiced my opinion on the fact that I'm pretty sure, almost definitely sure, but this is just my opinion. YouTube, that Biden's dead. I'm not even joking around. I'm not even joking around. I honestly believe Biden's dead.
Okay.
That he's no longer with us, dude.
Why?
Well, for starters, ever since he disappeared, you know what I'm saying? He came back and they were like, here's proof that he's alive, right? And he didn't answer nothing.
Hold on. That's what they said on the news.
Yeah, because people were saying he's already dead because the last anyone heard was that he got real sick. They were saying his shit was rapidly declining, right? And supposedly he got real sick and they was going to fly him to one place, but they took him someplace else, whatever, bada boom, bada bing. I'm not really too sure, but he had gotten sick and the word got out that he got sick. And then everyone said he's fine and, you know, he's just resting. But then people started saying, not me, YouTube. And by the way, this is where I heard this shit, YouTube. I heard it here first on YouTube, okay? So before you go banning me, why don't you take the shit off that I'm seeing on your fucking channels and repeating?
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
Anyway,
to play the other
don't
side.
play nothing. Whose side are you on, dog? Is this
dude.
rated G or is this fucking democracy going on here? What are you, a fucking liberal all of a sudden?
I stand for truth. And truth be told, sometimes you see stuff that says one thing, literally will say something, and then you'll say something else and say this is what it says.
Dude, come on, man.
No.
Dog. I miss a word here and there, but
not even semantics. It's not even semantics. It's more of a, I would say it's
a misquote. Listen, I already
misconstruction of order of things to say. Like you could say that Gil Bates, right? Gil Bates.
Oh, so that I didn't.
No.
So
You said Gil Bates is going to control the population with the bangers, right?
No.
But yes, that's what you said. No,
some of the ways you could do it is with.
Yeah, but what he actually said was that because of vaccines, right? People live.
Who said this?
I listened to it. I listened to it, dude.
Gator said this.
Yeah.
Right,
it's in his TED Talk.
I'm gonna send you what I fucking saw.
Yeah, because I couldn't find that.
All right.
So he says.
Sure so that means
he says
this because you couldn't find it.
He says.
Fuck out of here.
This is going to be a shame.
The fuck out of here.
So he said that because people are living longer, that's going to lead to overpopulation. That's what he said.
Okay, I'm gonna send you what I saw. Okay, on a couple of different things. Okay, Timor, what's up, baby? Yo, getting back to what I'm saying, right? So then they said this dude, was resting, and then everyone started questioning. Not everyone, but a lot of shit I saw on YouTube started questioning whether or not he was still alive, right? And then they said on the news, here's proof that he's alive, because they had him coming off the plane, buttoning his jacket, looking at people, and then walking on the plane while people yelled questions at him. You know what I'm saying? But he never answered a single question, right? Then he pulls out of the race, and he tells his staff through a telephone conversation. Over the telephone, he tells his staff. Really? Like, in today's day and age, he couldn't even do a FaceTime? Because I'll tell you this, he sounded very healthy on the phone. He didn't even stumble.
We have the recording of that. I would like to listen to that. Yeah. I would like to listen to that. Recording of Biden.
Candace Owens had it on her shit.
Calling staff.
And he did it over the phone, right? And of course, like I said, homeboy didn't even
Was this him about Kamala, or what did he say, that he was dropping out of the race? Is that what you're talking about?
He said that he was dropping out of the race and then endorsing Kamala. Well, I don't know if he did that the same day, but he was dropping out of the race. This is how he told them. He told them over the phone that he was dropping out.
Okay. You said Candace got it?
Candace Owens has it on YouTube. So you can check the link. She talks about it. Love the new Mike Bryan. Needs some noise suppression, picking up the AC.
AC's off.
That's just the way he breathes, dog. That big ass nose. Big Italian nose.
How does this sound? Does this sound better for everybody? I just hit a noise canceling thing on here.
Yeah, you sound a lot clearer, like Barry White.
To you? Yeah? I sound clear to you?
Yeah. You
just now?
No, right, you cool. Sound clearer to them. Michelle, what's up, mama? Hi, guys. I got Jelani's onesie. I'm not putting him in it until he comes out. I don't want the hospital staff to lose it. Yeah. Big up to Jelani and the mama. Hope they're both doing well. And you too as well, Michelle. We miss you. Can't wait to see you again. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, right? So he calls over the phone, right? And then he does his, like a week later, he comes up and he announces it, and his support for Kamala, right? I was watching that shit, dog. Me personally, okay, this is just my opinion. Are we allowed to still give those in America? Me personally, I felt like that was completely AI. Okay? Deep fucking fake AI.
Yeah.
We
can probably check, dude. We can probably download the audio and fucking run that shit through a thing.
Man, all I know is he didn't even miss a beat. It was the healthiest.
Let's hear it. Candace Owens' YouTube page.
Well, that you could probably find on anything.
Yeah, but I want to find the phone call first.
It's on Candace Owens' shit. Yeah, I think his title is Biden dead or whatever. But me personally, I think he's done. I think they got rid of him, man. And that's just my opinion. I have absolutely nothing to base this on other than my gut feeling. That's all. It's just an opinion. I don't know if we're still allowed to give those here in America, man, but I'm still gonna give mine. I'm a very opinionated person. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I have a lot of opinions.
I want you to be you. That's what I want from you. And
fuck these people. Yeah, follow us on Rumble, people, because we got banned again. Cliffy says, is it just me or does the Trump shooting look suspicious?
Yeah, obviously.
That's just you.
Yeah.
Even though
sign up. Defense Against the Ban. Give us send us your email, and I promise I'm not going to spam you. It's just going to be if we ever do anything that we can't promote on YouTube or something.
Yeah, I mean, but I think you think it looks suspicious, like he shot himself. Timur says actors on strike. Yeah, man, listen. I'm just saying, I think the dude is dead because I also saw this thing with this mask that this dude bought for like $5,000, right? And he put it on and put on a pair of glasses and shit. And you could not tell it was a mask, dog.
Really?
You could not tell
I mean, they're
all that it was a mask.
Mm.
And if you could buy that, then how good is the shit the government got that you can't get yet? You know what I'm saying? It's face off, son.
Yeah, I saw some stuff. They were like talking about his height, you know, saying that he got taller or something like that. I saw some videos like that online, but I was like,
they were saying he doesn't have his ring on. You know, and sometimes the devil's in the detail, but supposedly sometimes he wears his ring, sometimes he doesn't. Themore says, I think he died when they went to his house for the files. That looked more like a funeral gathering to me. Remember, that was it, first year or second year in term. Well, I think then, you know, one thing we could agree on, Themore, is that we both think he's dead.
Just a matter of
that we could agree on. At the time span, we could disagree. You could be very right. I mean, you seem to know a lot more about this shit than I do. I don't know anything, people. Okay, I just spew shit out of my mouth that I see and read, which you can't believe anything you see or read. I'll be the first one to say that. You know, I like to believe what's right in front of me.
Does Candace think he's dead? Or is she not saying that?
She's not saying that.
Yeah.
She's just, you know,
she can't say that, really. I mean, that's a pretty crazy thing to say if you have 2 million people following you.
Yeah, listen,
but dude, if we had 2 million people following us, dude. But still, bro, do you think if we had 2 million YouTube followers, do you think you'd say the same thing?
Yeah, I'm too dumb to care. Now, will we get canceled? Of course, we get canceled. You know, the minute we make it, canceled.
Dude,
at least off YouTube and off all these things.
Dude, we're gonna get deleted, bro. We're gonna get deleted by some stranger in the night, dude. Yeah. They're just gonna blow us off the face of the earth.
Never existed. But not me, man. I'm a silly dummy with a GED, man. Nobody believes what I say. Themore says, has Kamala said anything interesting yet? She always says things interesting. She just never says anything smart.
Or anything of value.
You know, what an idiot. What an idiot, man. They should have bought Tulsi, whatever her name is.
Tulsi Gabbard?
Yeah, that's what they should have bought in, man.
They wouldn't do that, though.
No, because, you know, she has a mind.
She's not part of the machine.
Yeah. You know, she has a mind. Raymond, what's up, man? Don't get canceled just yet. We need you guys in this world. Yeah, man. See, that's scary. But yeah, I mean, listen, don't forget Rumble, baby, where speech is still free. Themore says, you got a joke about her neck? What's up with her neck? You know, King Handa says Kamala just needs to drop that OnlyFans so I can vote for her. Oh yeah. Oh wow, King Handles. Wow. I don't know. I just feel like it's amazing how people who say like the Republicans want to kill democracy, and they got somebody who they didn't even vote for. Nobody. They took
nuts, dude.
She got no votes. Nuts. She was like one of the first ones to drop out, and yet. Now everyone loves her. Now all of a sudden everyone loves her. I'm supposed to believe that.
Nobody loves her, dude.
Well, no, look,
because when you talk to people too, they're like,
I'll keep it 100, man. I was eating the other day in the cafeteria, and right before the food fight broke out, I was sitting there. I'm eating by myself, and there's a lady sitting there. I'm watching MASH on TV, right?
Oh, nice.
And then she looks at me and goes, are you watching this? I had to look down from the TV. Like that's just, if you want to change it, the question is, do you mind if I change this? Which I didn't. But obviously I was watching it. You know what I'm saying? So she puts on fucking the news and shit, which, okay, fine, whatever.
What channel did you go to?
4.
No,
or
but yeah,
CNN or some
CNN?
Shit. Yeah, liberals, one of those liberal fucking channels.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah, so then this dude comes to sit next to her, and she goes, what do you think? And he goes, she got my vote. I'll vote for anybody other than that racist fascist. And she goes, oh, she's definitely going to win. She's getting all the women's votes. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. listen, everyone would like to see, well, not everyone, but there's a lot of people who would like to see a woman president, but don't you want the right woman president?
Yeah.
You know what
Like
I'm
Hillary.
saying? Don't you want
Hillary would be a great
one?
woman president.
Oh my God, please stop saying that, man. I think, like I said,
Hillary.
I think Tulsi is fucking, I like her.
Yeah, dude, of course. Yeah, she's a vet too, bro. Right? Didn't she do like Iraq or maybe Afghanistan or something like that? Yeah, she
maybe.
did.
But yeah, she's put in work. You know what I'm saying?
She killed some, just dropped some bombs.
I'm just saying, man, so it's not like I can't see anybody. That's the only person on the other side that I think is, got half a brain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like her. She's intelligent.
Yeah, man. I don't really.
I mean, I don't know what her. I'm just saying, just as watching, she be lighting people up.
What's Trump saying right now?
Right now, I don't know. I'm not with him. What do you think he's saying right now?
I think he's saying, let's get a turkey sandwich.
I don't know what he's saying right now. What the fuck is he saying right now?
Getting a turkey sandwich.
The mockery takes new heights. Nah, man, listen.
Your vote counts, promise.
Raymond says, let me borrow that subscription if and when it drops. Yo, Themo says, we got some interesting topics on today's list. Olympic drag, Diddy, and Tupac. Let's go. Well, let's jump in. Let's jump into the Olympics, man. First of all, I want to say, never been a fan of the Olympics. I've always been like, fuck the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Never cared. Mm-hmm. Only thing I cared was when Mary Lou Retton was in it. I had a little crush on Mary Lou Retton. She slammed it. Nowadays, I question if her ankle was actually broken.
Oh. Which one is this, Mary Lou Retton?
Yeah.
This was when?
Somewhere in the 80s. Like I said, I don't know. Yeah, she was a little cutie, right? Mary Lou Retton was a little cutie, yo.
Ooh. She don't look good now.
No, now, well, it's unfortunate because she kind of still looks the same. It's crazy. Yeah. It just doesn't look good on an older woman, I guess. I don't know. But
yeah, I don't know if it's that or if it's the oxygen mask she's got on.
Probably still flexible. Yeah, man. That's the one who sprained her ankle or broke it or some shit, and she still landed it and got a 10. It was an amazing time. But other than that,
looks like a boy, dude.
Other than that, I never ever cared about the Olympics, man. Dream team, we better win. We got all the best fucking. It's our sport. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like I never got into it. Never got into it. And then I did a little research, and it winds up it's just a pagan fucking ritual that was once banned and then brought back by the French in like the 1800s, somewhere around there. Mm-hmm. And, it's a pagan ritual. So I'm not surprised that they're doing blasphemy against. I mean, the truth is, for me personally, I'm not a Catholic. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not into the drawings of God and the pictures because, if you read the way he was actually described, which he really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They even say it was really nothing about his appearance that drew you to him. It was who he was, his continence that drew you to him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised,
Carrie Strug broke her ankle, Michelle says.
No, mama. Mary Lou Retton did something to her ankle, and then King Hannah says Olympics were started by the OG sodomites. She sprained it or something, and then on her very last jump, she landed a 10.
Yeah, she comes back from an injury to win gold.
Yeah, she came back from it. I'm telling you. She had it like wrapped, and she was limping, and then she did the thing. And, I'm not saying she was the only one to ever do it, but I know that she was the first.
Yeah. She had wrist injury.
Who had a wrist injury?
I don't know. That was in something else. Mary Lou Retton.
You bugging.
Knee injury.
Yeah, it was a knee injury. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And she had an operation 5 weeks prior.
And then she heard it again during the Olympics.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know what I'm talking about. I had a crush on her, man.
Hey,
Ciro, what up, yo?
What up? But dude, yeah, the Olympics. I mean,
happy belated birthday, Ciro. Still not catching up to me, man. Remember, you still gotta respect me. I'm your elder. But what I'm saying is, I'm not surprised because here it is. Even though I don't agree with all the imagery and all that stuff, I look at intent, and the intent was to mock Jesus and Christians. That was the intent. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a comedian. But it definitely was straight up mockery and straight up blasphemy.
Well, they had that guy Macron. He was the guy that opened it, and then his wife, man wife or whatever. The French president. We've talked about him before. Macron. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Antichrist.
The Antichrist. Just an opinion, YouTube. Okay, we have no way to back this up.
Yeah, dude. Okay. All right. So I have a bunch of things I want to touch on today. But the Olympics, I was watching it, right, and then I'm like, they have surfing, and I'm like, where the fuck are they? And it was Colin Jost who was doing the announcing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like what
is this, MTV Spring Break?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, what? Like, what is this? What's funny is you could see,
dude, they got pickleball.
Really?
They got pickleball, yo.
Gee, I think
I'm not saying it's not fun.
Gee, I'm
saying old people play that shit well.
Bro, I think me and you should get into pickleball because I'm long and lanky in the back and you're fast and furious up front, right? And we would destroy. We have the perfect chemistry.
Gay! Don't ever let those words come out your mouth again, dog.
Which one? Our chemistry?
Everything you just said. No back and front talk from you, dog. I don't want none of that shit. But but I'm not surprised that they're doing that. I mean, listen,
they have artistic swimming.
You can't even go
3x3 basketball. Shit. That's kind of cool. 3x3 basketball. 3-on-3.
Yeah, and one. They got the M1 tournaments in the fucking Olympics.
Yeah, but like
everything doesn't need to be in the Olympics, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because it's fun. They're gonna have Olympic tag soon, dog. Because they got professional tag.
Yeah. And
what do we do? Olympic dodgeball?
Pillow fighting.
I mean, give me a fucking break, yo. Olympic pillow fighting. The pickle boys. They're playing fucking pickleball, dog. Come on, what do we got?
Is that on here? I don't know.
Fucking double Dutch.
Raymond says they should have made a surfing simulation pool for them to compete closer to the Olympics. Oh yeah, that's right. They're in Tahiti or some shit like French Polynesia or something. It's like 4,000.
They're on vacation.
Yeah, dude. It's like South Pacific. It's like some French colony.
Even if you lose, you're still on vacation. I would love to play pickleballs and marry Lou. That's very chauvinistic there, Cliffy, and I can't say whether I agree or disagree with that comment. Raymond Nobler says Brian be doing that shit on purpose. Brian in the back, let's go.
Gay!
Come on, G. Don't even say that shit, dude. I don't even care if you're reading a comment.
I didn't even realize I said that. Well, I was set up.
We'd be like, wait, is it Brian in the back? Let's go.
Even get it, to be honest.
Brian in the back. Let's go.
I don't see no pauses, dog. It's a straight up sentence with a period. You the one adding all this inflection that wasn't even put into the comment, dog.
All right, so the paganism with the Olympics.
It's just pagan rituals, man. That's all it is, man. It's fucking like they might as well put lions out there. And I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Like I could honestly care less.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck cares about? I like the Paralympics. I lost a lot of money betting on that.
I know, dude. It's so hard to tell, dude, when you can't really get them by their physical description. And
well, no, that's the problem. I went by physical description, and in the Paralympics, it's all heart. You got to know the backstory, man.
Well,
it's all heart, man. It literally is all heart, man.
I mean, I would usually go by, let's say, stature, or
dude,
weight. Or height?
I did the no leg, no arm swimming competition and went with length.
Oh, you got to go for anybody named Robert.
You got to go by face. They stick that shit out when it comes to the line, dog. You got to look at the noses. We got a juggler. Oh, what's up, baby? It's been a minute since we seen you, baby. What's up? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, man. But what's funny is they said that they didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then they apologized for doing that.
And I saw other people comparing it to the Feast of Dionysus or something like that. But it was like,
dude, you know what?
Oh, it was so clear, bro. It was like not even
and
close.
Look, say what you want to say, but Christians are the only ones they go at like that, yo.
Well,
they would have never did that. You think they would have did that with Muhammad?
Well, no.
No. France don't want to get bombed.
They only have to go after the true one.
Dude, come on, man. You know, why does everybody hate on Christians so much, man? You know, the White Horse Apocalypse, the Last Supper. Tell him, Timor. Brian got Diddy in the head already. Timor says, I heard dude got his nuts out on video in that Last Supper scene. Oh, word? Yeah, I don't know. They took the video down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, and then they, what about Snoop lighting the flame?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg was one of the torchbearers.
You know, I mean, come on. I mean, what? I don't know, dude. What do you think about Snoop? I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, he's had a show with Martha Stewart.
I never met him. But I like him. You know, I don't know. I never met him. I'm going to share on Twitter that you guys are live and my Discord too. Oh, good looking, baby. Much love. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, smash that like button. Whatever.
No, sign up. Sign up.
Did you feel you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about algorithms. Which is why we are where we are. You're supposed to care about these things, but I refuse, man. I refuse to care about any of this shit, man. You know, moved from Washington State to Minnesota since I last saw an episode. I like Snoop. He's a football coach for Youth League, I believe. Yeah, man. I've never really heard anything bad about Snoop. You know, they're getting on him for wearing that little goat.
Oh, wow.
The goat thing at the Olympics. And he goes, yo, it's a goat. I wear it because I'm the GOAT, greatest of all time. You know. I mean, I
mean, come on.
Look, man. Look, I got
Whoa.
mine. Yo.
Let me see that. Turn it around. It actually kind of looks like a little sheep, doesn't it? It looks like a little. It looks like a donkey, bro. You got a donkey, dog. You got a donkey, son.
Yo, don't be dissing this shit. Because next time you come here, I'll bash. It's heavy, yo. This is real shit.
Yeah.
I was awarded that by my daughter. Yeah, now how do you feel? Now you feel like an idiot, right? Now you're like, oh, it was a gift from his daughter. Yeah. That's right. She wasn't even talking about comedy. She was talking about dads.
Number one dad. I told my wife I want number one dad everything. Coffee mug, shirt, hat, glasses. Yeah, I want all of it. Wallet.
Yeah,
all of it. Yeah.
You get all that anyway, because those are all your gifts throughout the years. Cliffy says, Gary, it's a golden calf. Be careful. They're just going to get you. Yeah, well, you know, I know what the intent was.
Well, so with the Olympics too, man, I mean, they used to wrestle naked in Greek.
Look how excited you got when you said that.
No, I mean, it's just
what the fuck do I care?
Well, you know? I guess we're just
that must be some shit, having some dude's balls pressed against your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the same time, he's like strangling you.
Gross.
We got Jungler says, let's go. Good dads aren't as common as you think. Props to you for your daughter showing some love like that. Yeah, big up to my daughter, man. She's the best. The world's a better place because she's in it, man. Brian, Michelle says, hurry up and have a baby, Brian. Yeah, Brian. Brian got weak sperm. He doesn't want to tell anybody, but
don't you put that evil on me, son.
He's got
what?
slow swimmers.
Whoa.
Because
dude.
he stopped doing
Do
heroin.
not put that on me.
He stopped doing heroin, but his sperm's still on it. You know, every time he busts a nut, they're like, "Really, man?"
No, see, this is the thing, bro. When you see,
I don't want to go nowhere.
When you see an old heroin addict, bro, they really look like they're 30 and they're like 60, right? And it's like, damn, it really does slow everything down, including the aging process.
Not really. I thought it was like they're 30 and they look 60.
No. That's if you start shooting it. But sniffers, the sniffers, they last a while, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm not ready to go on that diet. D Moore says, so what's the drag scenario in the Olympics? What I miss? Oh, they the whole ceremony, they had a bunch of like drag queens come out and dance and do what drag queens do, and then they like ended in the position of the Last Supper, you know, mocking Jesus. You know, they do it all the time. I look at what goes on at Carnival over in Brazil, where they drag them down the street. Somebody played Jesus and they all beat him and drag him down the street. You know, strictly mockeries, man. And then they also had 2 golden calves in their imagery, you know, and the 666 popped up somewhere. So, you know, it was complete. You know, nowadays you can't even go to like a fucking rock show, not even a rock show, like a pop show, without it turning into like some sort of satanic ritual.
Swift, bro. Rap shows, all
that's just my opinion, YouTube. I don't know this as a fact. You could probably still go to some shows and it's not satanic. But from what you guys be showing me, all of them is fucking satanic. Raymond says, sounds like you guys can never do some jiu-jitsu. Not naked. You know? And I probably would tap quick. The minute the balls hit anywhere in this area, tap. We got a jungler that says, I took a break from weed, haven't smoked since the 18th for my new job. Went to my drug test and they didn't even test for THC. I was sweating for nothing. I'll tell you this though. That next blunt is gonna be good. You're gonna be high like a motherfucker, yo. You're gonna be like, oh shit, this is why I started smoking weed. Yeah, no doubt, dude. I already know, man. Cliff says, hey, Brian, get in the gym and eat right, and you'll be spewing a river. Do you wear boxers?
I wear boxer briefs.
Maybe you might want to start wearing boxers.
You think I should switch?
Let them boys swim a little, man. You know?
Think so?
Let them get their wiggle going, man. Every now and then you got to coach them. When you wake up in the morning, do you pat your balls and go, come on, little guys? You never know. Today might be your day. Give them a little, you know, a little pat, a little pep talk. Like, come on, guys. Even if I don't let you out today, I need you to be ready. You know, give it a little shake. You know?
So you said pep talk, right?
Yeah, get him a little pep talk, man.
What else?
Yeah,
okay.
Give him a little pat.
A pat?
Yeah, not hard, like a pat. Like, you know, like comforting, like you would a child's head.
But encouraging?
Okay. Yeah, like let them know that you're not upset at them. You know, say it's okay, guys. I know. You know, but I believe in one of you. One of you's got it in you.
Because you really only need the one, right? You don't need both of them?
No, you only need one.
I shouldn't tell them that, though, right? Should I tell them that?
No, you got to give them all something to fight for, man. Who's the warrior? Which one of you is a warrior, man? One of you is a warrior, man. Who is it, huh? Who is it? Do I got a president in there? Is there the man that's going to cure cancer? Huh? Or woman? I don't care. All you guys, give them double rubs every now and then. Get a little rhythm. Give them rhythm. You know? We got a jungler that says, Brian, twice a week, if you ain't leaving the crib, you should just be free balling. That'll help too. Yeah, man. Throw them fucking
free balling right now. Yeah, I always do. Anytime I'm home, I free ball.
Throw those long nuts over your shoulder, dog, and relax, man. Watch a movie. What did we got a jungler say? Write that down too. Twice a week, free balling.
2x free balling.
You know, Stay off those bicycle seats. Okay. Show them that gold trophy. Yeah, dude. You know? Yeah, it's interesting times, man. Evil is, it's like I said, people want to think it's left and right or Republican and Democrats. It's good versus evil.
I know, dude.
All right. That's what it is. Whether you believe in God, don't believe in God, these motherfuckers do, and they worship Satan. That's my opinion, YouTube. Okay. I don't have anything to back this up, but you guys got a lot of things to back it up on your fucking channels. Just go searching those shits and you'll see. Motherfuckers. You think Diddy killed Tupac?
I think it's highly likely that he had something to do with it.
But what's going on
personally or what? I don't know. But I mean, at least to go back to what you were saying, I finished Revelations today, right? And we might be in the end time, dog. We might be there. We might be in those end times. I think it is upon us.
Winter is coming. Winter is coming, dog.
And it's about to get fucked up, son.
Yeah, man. It's about to get crazy. But
God's not all good.
Oh no, he is. He is, man.
But he's also all bad.
No, he's all just. He's all just.
Amen to that. That's true.
All right. And his mercy is free. People choose not to take it. People choose to take that as some sort of hate speech. Everyone wants to believe they're good. I wanted to believe I was good at one point. And I would love to believe people when they go, no, G, you're good. I go, yeah, right. All right. I always have good intentions. Yeah. But I'm just a sinner. I say that so that when you hear me judging people, just know that I know I could be judged too. I know that. So, Demore says, wagthedogtheory.com, Tupac episode 1, 2, 3, the best by far. Take notes, Brian. Ooh, wagthedogtheory.com, Tupac. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check it out. But, I mean. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely checking that out.
This is what you talked about too, right? Wag the dog. Right? Haven't you've made this reference to me before a bunch of times, right? Wag the dog?
Yeah, about the movie.
Yeah. So what's the premise of the movie?
The movie is the president gets busted with like a Girl Scout or some shit, some young girl, and they need to have a distraction. So they create a war. Shit. And they say that they're at war with this country that they're really not even at war with.
Oh, dog.
Yeah, no doubt. It's crazy. And then like the FBI come in and they're like, yo, we're not at war.
Barry Levinson, Dustin Hoffman, film centers on a spin doctor and a Hollywood producer who fabricates a war in Albania to distract voters from a presidential sex scandal.
Yeah.
Screenplay by blah, blah, blah. Wag the Dog was released 1 month before the news broke of the Clinton-Lewinsky scandal and the bombing of the Al-Shifa pharmaceutical factory in Sudan. I didn't know about that. I mean, I was young.
Dude, they tell it to you right in the face what they do. And then what happens is, like, I think the CIA is the one who did it or whatever. I think it was the CIA who did it. Then the FBI or somebody comes in and they're like, we checked. We're not at war. And then homeboy's
I think I have seen this. Actually,
yeah, he goes, really? I think you better check again.
Right.
So then instead of saying they're not at war, they come out the next day and say they ended the war. We got a juggler that says, oh, you mean how we lost $1 trillion and then 2 days later 9/11 happened? And those are all caps, people, for those listening over in Spotify. We got a jungler that says everyone forgot about that $2 trillion real quick. Not me. I want to know where my money went. You know what I'm saying? Fucking so but what's so crazy is so now they got to still keep distractions. So these guys went and ended the war. So they said, what do we do now? And they created a prisoner of war. and then they brought him back as a hero, and the dude was a psycho, and he winds up killing like a whole family when they break down somewhere. It's Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson's the person they bring back, and he's actually
a crazy guy.
He's actually fucking a lunatic. Well, you know, but Dustin Hoffman fucks up in that movie because when he took it, they said, yo, you can never tell anybody. And he was like, nah, no doubt. And then when it was over, he tells fucking this dude, you know, I can't wait to tell my grandkids. And he's like, yo, you can't tell nobody. And he's like, yeah, you know, but this will be years later. No one will care back then. And he goes, dude, you can't tell nobody. And he's one of them dudes. He's like, it's my best production ever. How could I not tell nobody? So they had to. Yeah, that's right. I don't care if I spoiled it for anybody. You should have watched the movie already.
It's from 97, dude.
It's from 97, motherfucker. Okay? Spoiler alert. That's how I do it.
23-year-old
I get my alerts afterwards.
20.
It's like
26.
Stop or I'll shoot. You know? But yo, bring up one of the articles because I saw a thing where his name was mentioned like 40-something times. Gary, King Handler says, Gary, your money just landed in Lebanon today. They sent it to my old address again. These motherfuckers, man. Why do we have forwarding addresses if they're not going to use them?
Yeah, they never do that, dude.
You know? Fucking suckers.
All right, I'm pulling this up.
Fucking suckers.
Diddy implicated by Tupac's alleged killer in court documents.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Claims Diddy paid money to the man in the car during the 96 shooting. Diddy has not been charged. The man charged in rapper Tupac Shakur's 96 killing claims Sean Diddy Combs allegedly offered up to $1 million for his murder. Court papers filed last week in Nevada court against Dwayne Keefe D.
Keefe D. Don't sound like you're AI right now, because that's how they would say it in AI. They would go Dwayne Keefe D. Davis.
What is it?
Go, oh, Keefe D.
Keefe D.
Yeah, man. Two E's, dog. What does W-E-E-K spell? Weck or weak? Spells weak. Weck. Fucking.
Right. Hey.
Diablo.
Hey. What if I'm trying to learn? Do I not? Maybe I don't know the guy's name.
You're right. Make fun of your ignorance. Instead, I should knowledge you.
Mm-hmm. I think the verb is teach, but sure.
Oh, now you teaching me. And once again, the student becomes the teacher. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Exactly.
Prosecutors included a transcript of a surreptitiously recorded interview with Davis carried out by Las Vegas Metro in 2009, along with several other media interviews where he repeated his years-long claim about Combs's connection.
See, I heard his name was brought up like 44 times in the thing. So the question is, people, what do you think? You think Diddy had anything to do with it? I don't know now. And here's the thing, you're not even really hearing much about him anymore, yo. And yet more things keep coming out. It's like the more that comes out, the less you hear. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy? Because more shit's still coming out, man. Imbue that knowledge, G. The post office doesn't attract our best and brightest. Nah, man. Fucking dummies. They roll up over here with music blaring, the most ratchet music you ever heard blaring. FedEx, fucking the poster. Since when? You're at work, motherfucker. I ain't got to hear your fucking music coming out of your fucking truck. Dumbass. D-Moore says, I think that 3-part series will change everything you think about Tupac.
Sorry.
Well, what do I think about Tupac, D-Moore? What do I think about Tupac, D-Moore? Huh? Get out of my head, man. In one incident described in the court papers, Miss Ventura says that in early 2012, Mr. Combs grew so angry about her dating the rapper Kid Cudi, I almost did it, Kid Cudi, that he said he would blow up the rapper's car. Around that time, the suit says, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Through a spokeswoman, Kid Cudi confirmed Miss Ventura's account. This is all true, he said. Well, you know what? People might have listened a little better if you had a spokesman. Oh! How could you? We got a jungle that says Diddy did it. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, if we find out he did do it, who's surprised? Honestly, that just flowed so beautifully. King Handel says, Gary, yup, it's a slow Diddy drip of info. Yeah, it's just like the more that comes out, the less you hear about it, man.
Mm-hmm. Your mic just cut out. I can't hear you now. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, I can't hear you at all. I can hear the sound effects and shit. I can't hear you at all. Oh yeah, you're muted. There you go. No, you muted yourself again.
Doing it is doing it to me, dude. They took over. I must be dropping some shit right now.
Oh,
because
yeah!
I'm just saying, dog. I must have been ready to drop some shit that I don't know. I don't even remember because all this threw me off, man. Raymond says, gee, you should narrate some ebooks out there. It would be a good side hustle and hilarious narration.
Dude, I was thinking about that, man. It would actually be we should do it to like a I don't know, to something. It'd be fun to do it. I mean, you want
to do a rated G reading hour?
Yeah.
To combat a rated G reading hour for kids, to combat the trannies, not the trannies, but the cross-dressers reading to our children. We should start a segment where we read a kid's book.
Okay. I'm in.
Yeah, but I don't want to be around no kids. I don't really like them. They're annoying. You know, I don't want to be around. I don't need no allegations.
I
just want to do things for kids. Give them something to, you know.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh.
King Handel says, uh-oh, they're listening. Yeah, dude. I am not suicidal today. We got a jungler. Diddy is watching and he's muting you remotely. Yeah, man. He's behind a computer right now going, take that. Take that.
G's just going, oh, yeah. Hey, do an AC Jokes ad read real quick. I have to pee.
Do AC Jokes ad read, man. Well, if you ever listen, if anybody out there is like, oh, my God, this guy G, he's so hysterical. You know, where can I find him? You can find me in Atlantic City pretty much every single solitary night, man. They won't let me go. And if you want to help the cause, go to acjokes.com. Check out what we got coming up, man. We got Gerald Bedford coming out here August 9th. He's hysterical, yo. If you never saw Gerald, man, then, you know, now's your chance. Come out August 9th. He's out here. We're over at Resorts. Then we also got Pierre, the great light-skinned brother Pierre. He'll be out here the 24th. Same place, man. And, of course, Jason Scoop is coming back. Jason did a drop in, like, I think 3 weeks ago. Totally destroyed. I don't like to say people are hard to follow, but, you know, it took me a minute to get the crowd to even want to deal with anybody else other than him. He's an absolute beast. That's my boy. Jason Scoop will be out here August 31st. And if you're interested in checking out any of those shows, go to acjokes.com. Don't be fooled, man. We're not in Tropicana anymore. All right. We're not at Claridge. We are at Resorts Casino. There can only be one, ranked number 1 in TripAdvisor. Check it out. Don't take my word for it. And go to acjokes.com and grab some tickets. And I'm there every single night, man. So come check me out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I will be there. And if you're in New York, man, you know, we got it popping. Me and Adam Gable got it popping over at the Grizzly Pear. It's the midnight show, the Not Quite Tuesday midnight show at the Grizzly Pear every Monday at midnight. Come out. It's been bubbling. The weather's been good. Every show's been better than the last. So come check us out, man. All right. And if you haven't already, man, check out the special that I put out, I think a year ago, or maybe a year and a half ago, whatever, 2 years, maybe. Time flies. But I put it out during COVID. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, it's on YouTube. That hasn't been banned yet. Go check out You Have Not Seen Me Here Tonight. They could always use more views. It helps me to get, spots and shit, because they think people like you because they actually watched your shit. So, if you're ever thinking about how to help, and if you want to support the podcast, you know what I'm saying, then once again, you could drop some change on some of those comments or go to briantlacata.com/shop and pick up some Rated G drip, man. You look awesome in a Rated G t-shirt or a onesie, all right? If you can squeeze into it. We got the onesies now for all those baby mamas that want their babies to represent truth.
It's funny. We only have one gender for the onesie, but we believe that there are two.
Well, the onesie is non-binary. It's a fucking onesie. Okay.
I feel like I understand it so much better now.
Thank you. I feel a little upset I had to actually explain it. I'm a little upset I had to explain it. But everybody, we're all kind of thinking that Diddy had something to do with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're all thinking that, right? I mean, listen, I could be wrong, and if I am Diddy, I'm sorry. But what do you want me to do? You put yourself in those positions, man, where, I don't know. If I'm wrong, Diddy, I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna lie. I think you did it. I think you did it. Did you know that when you get signed to a record company, they automatically take out like $1 million life insurance on you?
Huh. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. I mean,
to every artist.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Especially if they're going to put $2 million into you doing an album, I would do that. I'm surprised they even get a policy.
No, they don't. Most people don't even know it. Most artists don't know it. It's something that's automatically done without even the, they don't have to tell you.
Yeah, I mean,
it's an understood thing.
Yeah, I guess it's probably to cover business costs.
I don't know.
I mean, they're investing in you as a business. I would think of it more like that.
Should your business be able to make money off your death?
Yeah, if I lose money off of your death, I should be able to not make money, but recoup my costs on it. Like let me play the scenario up. I'm a music producer. Brian.
No. I'm the music producer.
No.
You're the artist.
You're the talent.
I signed you to $1 million
Stop.
contract. I then take out $1 million life insurance on you.
Mm-hmm.
You fall short on the payback. You only pay back like $500,000. You alive, that's a loss. I murder you. Now I made $500,000 off of you.
Well, it probably would have cost maybe 475. Probably would have cost $25K to kill me. I would think. At least 25 grand, dude. Yeah, dude.
No,
come
son.
on.
You know what it would take?
Less than 10?
You know what it would take
to do it right.
A deal in a dream. A deal in a dream. You want to be the next. This dude's about to drop out.
Wasn't that
you want to be the next
Biggie song? Wasn't it A Deal in a Dream?
No, but it should have been. That's all it takes.
No. So if when I'm the producer, you're the talent. You're the talent, right? You're the act. I guess we should say act.
I'm certified, performer. Dog. I'm certified, dog.
Performer.
I'm certified.
Entertainer.
What about you, dog? I'm certified.
Entertainer.
Yeah. What makes you a producer? Fucking Rated G. Listen, dog. I'm certified, dog. All right. I still get my 60 cents every couple of years off my album from BMI, bitch.
The man. So if I sign you to $1 million deal, right? You do some drugs and die, and then I'm out that milli. You don't think I should get that back?
No, it's a risk you take like anything else.
But that's what the insurance is for, is because there's risks.
Yeah, but the problem is it also gives you incentive to fucking kill me.
Well, do you crash your car knowing that you could get money back on your with your car insurance? No.
No.
Do you?
No.
No. Do you would say you had a house in Florida and a hurricane came through and you didn't get any damage? You wouldn't go out and smash a couple windows or rip a screen to collect, would you?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah. If maybe some snowstorm came up in New Jersey and it took a gutter or two down and maybe a tree branch that you've been trying to get out fell on a corner of your house.
We get what you're trying to say. We get what you're trying to say. Okay. Timur says Jewish lightning.
You said it.
I didn't say it. Timur said it.
No, you said it, dude.
Timur said it. I read it. Okay. We got a jungle that says, I know a guy in New Haven, Connecticut that would do it for $5,000 and a used BMW. That's what I'm saying, man. Timur says, LOL, Brian got the dark web prices in real time. We got a jungle that says, no, of course not. I just drive around with no insurance. Well, that's another way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it like that. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it, but you can do it like that. I'm sure you're not alone.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because it's very rare that two uninsured people hit each other. It's usually one at least got insurance, and the other person's like, I ain't got no insurance. And then you're like, motherfucker.
Dude, I remember I was in DC and I was with my cousin and I rear-ended a minivan full of illegal immigrants, right?
How do you know they were illegal? Did you ask them for their green cards?
No, I'll tell you in a second. I rear-ended them at like a light. I wasn't really paying attention. I was talking
and
to
the
my
back
cousin.
door opened up and they spilled out on top of the roof of your car.
Yeah, dude. And there was a bunch of music
and
that
then
was playing.
scattered.
Yeah, and there's mariachi music was playing at the same time. Yeah. No, dude. So I get out, and I was I get out and I see that they're Spanish, right? And then when you can tell someone.
I don't like the way you said that, but go ahead.
What do you mean?
I don't know, son. About the way am I bugging? Y'all watching this? The way he said it, he's like, they're Spanish. Like
dude, you said that
like my mother.
You say illegal. You go illegals. That's what you say,
but
and you actually do it with a southern accent. No, but you say illegals.
They are illegals.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, it's a little southern.
They're illegals. It's not me. I don't say that. That's what the fucking law says. The way he said Spanish was kind of sus. Thank you. We got a juggler saw it too, dog. You said Spanish, but go ahead, tell the story.
All right, so there were these Latinos that I rear-ended when I was at this traffic light, right?
But what did you hit? What were they driving?
A minivan.
Okay. So it's a minivan full of
illegal
Spanish Latinos.
Illegal Spanish Latinos.
Well, right? I said, how do you know they were illegal?
Well, because I went policia, and they just got back in the car, bro, and took off. That's how I knew. And we did the same thing with my cousin.
And that's the story, isn't it? You didn't say policia, but they did just jump back in the car and drive away on you, right?
I went policia, just like that, like a question. Policia?
Yeah, right.
Why? Why is that not believable?
Because your lips are moving when you say it.
Hey, dude, when I saw it was a 98 Plymouth van with temporary tags, I knew it was a pretty good shot. I was getting away from this one.
You probably hit the back of like some MS-13 fucking van. You're lucky they didn't come at you with machetes. Timur says, well played, Brian. Could have gave them $5 first.
Yeah, well, I don't know, dude. I didn't have that much cash and they had too many kids.
Oh, there were kids in the car?
Tons of them. It was all kids. It was with an 8-year-old driving.
Dude, you might have stumbled across some sort of crazy, illegal minor fucking
the way you say
Nail.
aliens. That's what it is, bro. It's the way you say
Nail.
aliens.
What? How do I say aliens? Nah, I'm saying you could have stumbled across some like underground fucking nail polishing crew where like they force these kids to do nails.
Nah, they're Spanish, bro. I'm telling you, they were not Asian.
Yeah, like you know the difference.
I do.
I don't. Tell me the difference, Brian.
Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Wait.
Are you ready?
Tell us the difference. If you don't already, follow us on Rumble. Okay? Because YouTube is very touchy about the things that are said, especially on our platform. I don't know why, but go ahead, Brian. What is the difference between Asians and Spanish people?
I would say it would be hola or hello. That's the biggest song. It's the biggest.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How did you do so bad on Kill Tony, man? You should have did so much better. Demo says should have done that on that Tony show. Oh shit, yo. Oh,
This is going to be a shame.
Oh my God. That has to be. That's gonna be up there in my collage of the great Brian moments on this podcast. That the Amy B. Bobby when you did the Amy B. Bobby dance. Oh my God, there are some days you shine, Brian. That was it. Between hola and oh my God. Oh man, that was funny as fuck. Holy shit. Oh my God. I want to go back a second though. More, you said it's gonna change everything I thought about Tupac. What do I think about Tupac? Like, what does it say that I would bug out on? Themo says there's this guy, paranoidamerican.com, writes conspiracy comics, maybe some cross promo. I mean, we don't do conspiracies here, man. Okay, just to make that clear to anybody that might be stumbling on, we do absolute nonsense. That's probably true. Themore, wagthedogtheory.com, .Tupac is one of the best. All right, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. But like, as you can tell me how much change, and you could tell me how much changed.
Oh, sorry, I put those up in the wrong order. You said let's do a special show after you see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out for sure, man.
And he says, I'm sure he was not shot.
Ooh,
yeah, so I think it's that he's not dead, right? Is that he's not dead? Come on, mama, with the
Don't look at her butt. You're filthy, dog. Right away, man. Right to the asshole. Fucking nasty ass. Come here, my love.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's that Tupac was not shot.
That he's still alive.
Is alive, I guess. Themore, can you give us a little more? Is it like, does it go into Cuba?
Yeah, that is the only spoiler.
Okay,
everything I knew about Tupac besides that is what changed for me. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I will check it out. I heard his name come up in a bunch of other things. I just refuse to listen, man. Who is
MK?
Well, I know his
Ultra, CIA.
Oh yeah, I mean his
communist ties.
His mother was definitely she was down with Black Panthers and shit like that. So she could have definitely been tied in somehow with CIAs and shit like that, I guess.
Yeah.
The archetype of the character he played. You know who I heard plays a character? I heard Michael Jackson had a regular voice. Like he didn't have that high when he talked like this. There's like all these videos that have people saying that he actually had a deep voice, regular voice, And I forgot who was telling the story, but he was on some radio station. And he was saying how he was sitting there with one of his boys, and Michael Jackson was across the hall, and there were all these industry people there, and they got up and left. And Michael Jackson was like, I thought them motherfuckers was never going to leave. And they were like, and then he just walked out the room, they said. And they say, yo, because the voice was different. Yeah, he had a deep voice. That's what I heard. I heard he actually had a deep voice.
An act. Man, what a troubled person.
He had so much range. Yeah, that's true. That's true when you think about it. Yeah, man, that's true. And that's funny, by the way. Yeah, dude. I think also, wait, what would we say? Oh, yeah. And I'm still a believer that Stevie Wonder could see. I still think Stevie Wonder could see. I mean, I just don't get it, right? Like, I think he's actually deaf. He would have a much more different tone in his voice.
Well, that's what makes it so impressive how well he plays.
Right. That would make it much more impressive, I guess. But I think, listen, man, don't they transfer eyeballs?
I mean, dude, it's like,
right? Like on your license.
I don't, Stevie, I'm not big on Stevie Wonder. I mean, dude, come on. Blindness and piano. I mean, it's got to make you better. You hear better and shit. Right? You can't see.
Know this because you were blind for how long?
No, I know, dude, I know from personal experience that when you deprive some of your senses, you can then focus on the other ones stronger. And I wouldn't necessarily.
What do you mean? Like when you stop jerking off, you study better?
No. It's when I pull the belt around my neck tighter when I'm jerking off. I come harder. That's what it is. No, okay. I'll give you a couple examples. One that I do from time to time is I put earplugs in. Right, earplugs like the ones that I use when I'm like weed whacking, right, in the morning, and I think better, right, and your mind is a little bit quieter, right, because you don't hear you can't hear anything. But dude, I've done those sensory deprivation tanks, and they're fucking wild, bro. Like you go in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and you can't see, you can't. I mean, you're not eating anything, so you can't taste, but you can't hear. And it doesn't really feel like if you have your hands next to you and you're buoyant in that soap, you're not really touching anything. It's crazy. It's like when you turn the radio down in your car so you can see better.
I always turn it down when I'm parking or if I get lost.
Yeah, if you get lost, yeah. Octa Koninja 87 says there's a blind guy that can click his tongue and use echolocation to identify where he's going. First time commenter?
I think so, man. Welcome. And thank you for the comment. Yo, but what if he's like in like a tunnel where there's echoes? Like that? That's crazy. He's like Daredevil.
Yo, have the mic behind. Yeah. Get behind the mic.
How about this one? MLK is Don King. You think Martin Luther King is Don King? I heard Morgan Freeman is Jimi Hendrix, which would also make him an easy reader. Who, when I was young, thought it was Jimi Hendrix, and I had to be told, no, that's Morgan Freeman.
But see, that really doesn't hold up for me.
Do you know who Easy Reader is?
Mexican.
Do you know who Easy Reader is?
I had to tell you.
Do you know who Easy Reader is?
Easy
company.
from what?
The electric company.
No, but I'm gonna look it up right now.
You don't even know about the electric company, dog.
Well, would you like to knowledge me?
It was
Knowledge
better than
me,
it was
G.
better than Sesame
It's a
Street.
Muppet.
It was like the hippie version of Sesame Street, man.
Oh.
They had Spider-Man. They had Easy Reader will come out. He'd be like, Easy Reader, that's my name. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, here we go.
I can't hear this.
Hey,
Do you hear it?
Stanley!
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Stanley. Hi. Hi. Listen, how have you been feeling? I
I
missed
don't
you
know
a
what
lot.
this is.
Fine,
Where's
thanks.
Easy
Great.
Reader? There you go. There's Easy. Is that Easy Reader?
Easy Reader.
Yeah, there you
Top
go.
to bottom and left to right. Reading stuff is out of sight. What's happening, Carmelita?
Well, I have been talking to Stanley.
And what I'm needing is something for reading. Stanley, baby!
It's definitely Morgan
Sock it to
Freeman.
old Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, he's resting. He was laying a lot of words on
But
me. So he'll
is
be
it
with me one
also-
minute, okay?
That's cool. That's
Jimi Hendrix.
cool.
All right.
Carmela.
He was kind of just
You
dressed
got
like
to
Jimi
match
Hendrix right there.
Yes, I happen to. Wait a minute. You don't smoke.
That was a kid show.
Welcome.
What's that say?
Timur saying hello to our.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the family of fucking
Degenerates.
degenerates. Hey, see that? Glad you're here, man.
Yeah, glad you're here. Glad you're here.
You know.
Yeah, the nose is very telling. Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Morgan Freeman. Yo, but the electric company was the shit. A lot of people came out of that shit. That Spanish chick, I can't remember her name. The one from West Side Story. The one who sings the song "A Boy Like That," who killed your brother. Can't remember her name though.
Al Pacino.
Ow. Al Pacino. What are you? Isn't he like Italian or some shit? Is he Italian? No, he's like,
Yeah,
what is he?
Pacino. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
It's
Italian.
Pacino. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's Italian. All right.
I don't like the way you're saying it.
What?
I don't
Italian?
know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're doing the I.
Do you prefer Guinea?
Whoa.
I'm asking you. Do you prefer that?
See, I honestly, I'm gonna say that's kind of like the
What do you greaseball? Do you prefer greaseball? Huh? What do you prefer over there, huh?
my one.
Let's hear it. What do you prefer? What do you say around the house? Huh?
I prefer you greasy dago with your greasy dago hair and your greasy dago haircut. Get your greasy dago ass out of here.
Get your greasy dago hands off of me, you filthy animal. Make your own meatball parmesan.
Whoa.
You gotta juggle it. At this moment, I'm happy I'm Sicilian. I love my Italian people, man. You know, Brian's Italian. He's my friend. So obviously I love Italian. I grew up with Italian people. I love Italians, man. I like my Italian people, man. I'm a very, I love the cooking, you know. I don't think you're all mobsters, but I like the mobsters too. Like Brian can never be a mobster. Well, he could be. He'd be like the Jimmy Two Times guy. I'm gonna go get the papers.
Well, see, I've always thought.
They call you
about
something
this.
like String Bean or Lanky.
Yeah, see,
Lanky Licata. We had Lanky Licata.
So
we
I
called him
about
that because he was all legs and his arms could touch his toes
Like-
without bending his waist.
legs Licata. Dude, there was a mobs guy, Scoops.
Lanky legs.
Scoops Licata was his
Lanky
name.
legs Licata.
Yeah, there was a Scoops. Scoops Licata. Yeah, I've always because I'm not really a good earner, I was never good.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not an earner. But what I would have been good at is I think the stick ups, robbing heists. I think I'd be good at heists. I have
The guy that waited in the car.
I would have been a good getaway driver. I think you'd be an excellent getaway driver. You'd be amazing, dude. You'd be phenomenal. That's
I
what we
take that
should
as a
do.
compliment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excellent driver. I honestly one of the best I've ever been with, known personally in a car. I'm gonna say I feel safest with you, And then I'd say the safest sober person, my father.
I hope you're listening, Ciro. All right, and everybody else out there who be talking shit about the way I drive, man. I think I drive very good. Themor says, interesting. Brian does bring the scoop, the inside info to the show. Safe until you're around meter maids.
That is true. No, that's until you have to park.
Oh, stop playing. Oh yeah, with the meter maids. That's right. Stop playing with your mic, dog.
I'm sorry.
You don't start changing shit when everybody says it's good. Now you're sitting there fiddling with your mic.
It was a volume thing on my end.
C-Baller 2020. I feel like C-Baller 2020's been here before, right? I don't know. It might be a first time. Hey, whatever. C-Baller, what's up? Welcome. I feel like you've been here before, though. I don't know. I kind of remember the picture. I could be wrong.
Looks like a wedding photo.
I don't know much. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I remember it. It was something different that stood out. You know, but I could be wrong. You know.
You could be right.
But I appreciate that. I feel like I'm a good driver, yo. Anytime I've ever had even like a slightest incident, it was always because I know I fucked up. I was like, I wasn't paying attention. But when I'm in there, I'm focused, man.
Dude, maybe you should try to do a Formula One.
Especially if I'm on Adderall, dog. Oof.
Yeah,
you should try on Adderall, man.
You should do Formula One, man.
On Adderall, I could tell you where everybody's headed, dog. I could tell you where they're going. I'll be driving like that dude just missed that exit. This dude's getting off 3 exits from here. I know what's going on. He's going to come into my lane once we pass this fucking point right here. And he does. They do exactly what I tell him to do. Which most of the time is get the fuck out of my way. Not even. I just move around them. I don't get people who come up behind you. You know, you're doing 87. You come up behind the motherfucker and you want him to move. He's doing 87. How fast you want him to go? Go around the motherfucker. Even though you shouldn't be staying in that left lane anyway. If you can get into the second to left, not only is it the proper lane to be in, but it's much safer for night driving people. You know, you got deer and shit and rabbits and all kinds of shit running on that road, yo. Give yourself some time, especially if you're going to speed, which we don't condone here at Rated G. All right, we would never speed. Themor says, Brian, how do you know the difference between a Jew and an Italian?
How?
You didn't get suckered into it, did you, Brian?
No.
Yeah, it sounded like a question, right? How? I don't know. You tell me. You're not tying us up in this shit, okay? All right, we're not gonna go the way of Kanye talking shit about our brothers.
Where is Ye,
right?
bro?
The chosen people, all right? God's favorite little helpers, the Jews. I love them, okay? But, you know, you can get into the semantics of, you know, who's actually Jewish and who's not. I'm just like,
whoa.
Listen, it's a joke, YouTube. It's a fucking joke. Learn to take them. You know? Learn to take them. Like you do in your ass in order to get the power you got, you fucking. I'm just saying that's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm back. I was gone for a minute, but now I'm back, man.
Well, I'm happy you're here.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here too, man. You know,
it's been fun so far.
They're gonna be having on the Olympics today. They're gonna be chucking spears into babies' hearts. They're gonna have the baby strapped to the.
This was just something I wanted to talk to you about.
Uganda always wins, but you know, we're rooting for America this time, man. We're hoping that we got a lot more better throwers now.
So I've been reading the Bible and I've also been listening to it. Right? How do you feel? Have you ever done the audiobook or heard that at all? Are you into that?
I've when I've gone to sleep, I've played the audio of some of it.
Have you ever heard it like dramatized, where they like saying stuff back and forth? There's like music and stuff.
I don't really like that.
No. But
you could do it.
There's a lot of sacrifice that needs to happen, bro. A lot.
Oh, you mean in these last days and shit like that?
Dude, there's just human sacrifice. There's animal sacrifice. There's plagues that kill everything.
Mhm.
But it's just I guess I'm
Well, they're already sacrificing babies every single day
yeah, but not to God.
to their God.
I know, but our God, the true God, wants blood also, my friend.
No, my friend. See, here's the thing: you can't go straight into Revelations.
Well,
You understand it without
I'm at Genesis and the other
without
Exodus also.
Once again, without knowing, the first thing you gotta know is the gospel.
Well, I felt like Revelations was current to what's going on
It is
now,
current
so
to what's
I read
going
that,
on.
and
But to
now then I went to
understand,
in Genesis and
if
now
you just read
Exodus.
because if you just read it like you just read it, you're forgetting about the mercy of God and the people that don't go through all that shit.
No. I'm not. I read it last night. I don't forget that part. I'm just saying that there's gonna be a lot that's gonna get sacrificed. I'm not worried about it. It's
Well,
not
I'm
gonna
saying
be, it's not gonna be me.
there's sacrifices going on right now.
Yes. Yeah. But I'll be okay.
I hope. I'm pulling for you. I don't know, man. I might be the one fucking stuck here forever. Demo says Brian just realizing it's actually a horror story. It could be. For me, no, man. I see it as a love story.
It's gonna get good. Yeah, love for his people.
I see it as a love story, man. It's just,
and there's so many chances.
Love makes people crazy sometimes, man. What do you want?
There's so many chances too.
Love makes people crazy sometimes. You think you're the only one? You think you're the only one that ever thought about fucking standing out someone else's window and looking in, glaring through the window to see what they're up to? Because you can't understand why. What did I do? Everything was fine just a week ago. And now, all of a sudden, you never loved me. Huh? You think you're the only one? Huh? Whoever went to their job, bringing them gifts and they keep getting turned away. They don't even let you in the front door. You think you're the first one to scream like a madman while you're getting dragged away by 3 cops telling you to calm down, and you say, "Don't tell me to calm down, man. Wait. She took the house, the car, my train collection." You think you're alone? You're not alone. Okay? Welcome to the He-Man's Women Hater Club of 2024. Things are different now, my friend.
He-Man, woman hate.
Because now we have a reason.
He-Man, woman hate. He-Man, woman hate.
Brian's working on our communications to get our word out there. Demo says, looking forward to some shorts from this episode. Well, he's already made it clear that he's not wearing any, and I'm wearing jeans. There will be no shorts of this episode. You either take me in full context or don't take me at all, man. All right? I will not be taken out of context. You say you want to go, strangle some Mexicans, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, he hates Mexicans." No, man. I don't hate all Mexicans. Just the ones I've met. Who is trying to bottle me up, man. Demo says taking notes on cheerleading his swimmers like they are going for Olympic gold. No Olympics, man. The Olympics are pagan rituals. What I'm telling him to do is godly. Raymond Robles says way out of context. Yeah, man. Well, listen, what's today? Tuesday?
Tuesday. Really? Felt like a Wednesday today,
Yeah, it felt kind of, Yeah. I can't. I got to tell you, some of the things that People send me, man. I don't.
A lot of gay stuff.
No, dude, I blocked you. I'm not receiving whatever you're sending anymore, dude. I blocked you a long time ago.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. I told you stop doing that shit. Dude. That's how
Who was it
rumors
that
get
used to send you
started.
porn? Didn't somebody used to send you gay porn or something like that?
No, not gay porn. It was regular porn, but I felt that
Regular
even
porn?
that was gay. Like, why send me, like I'm not that dude, man. You know, I'm not that dude. I don't watch porn with other dudes. Raymond says, G, are you still doing those not quite too? Yes, we are every midnight, man. Last night was popping, dude. We had a dope crowd. I went up, did my thing. It was fun. Beemore says 19 circles make up the flower of life. 33 circles makes it a cube. This is squaring the circle.
Okay.
Sounds like a new sexual position, but I'm not sure where I put my legs. Circles and cubes. Are we talking about anal? What are we talking about here?
I think we're talking about XXXplayground.com, the board game.
Oh, man. If you're wondering what it is, it's just the best communication tool ever created for man and woman and some others. It's XXXplayground.com. Roll the dice. I'll tell you where you'll end up. Fist deep in somebody you love. Okay? 2 to 6 players, man. Or more. I mean, listen. We have rules so we could break them, people. Let's have a party. Go to XXXplayground.com and pick yourself up the sensual board game today. And ladies and gentlemen, I just would love to tell you that I can be here all day, but I can't, man. I got a show I got to attend to now. Yeah, man. It's mostly his fault because I'm here all day. I could have did this earlier and we could have did it till now, and then you guys would have been time. You would have had your fill. But either way, man, I thank you for coming. Themore, once again, everybody, man, King Handles, my daughter Jasmine, who else was here today, man? Zero came in for a little while.
Raymond, C-Baller.
Raymond, C-Baller.
Jungler.
Michelle.
Jungler.
Yeah, Jungler, welcome back, baby. It was good to see you again. Cliffy. And listen, man, and all the new listeners that were checking us out today, man, thanks. Hope you come back again. Till next time, man. It's been another episode of Rated G. Follow me at Gary. Follow Brian at Brian the Video Guy. And catch me on acjokes.com if you want to see where I'm performing. Peace.
Peace.